Welcome to, I guess you call this what, a vlog? This is a vlog. Some free games. Like anything we think, we're just gonna give it. And this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna inspire one of you.
Really give you that insight, but okay, great. I got an idea, and that's kind of how they run it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you'll see us. It's not rocket science, but it takes work.
Right.
I ain't a businessman, I'm a business, man. Now let me handle my business.
This business is really a reflection of our strengths. And each phase of the business leans on a different strength of each of us as individuals. You know what I mean? So when you look at the food, like the food tastes great. You know what I mean? Like it's healthy food. It tastes really well. It's well presented. Because those are qualities and strengths of mom. Like she's a really good cook. She takes a lot of pride in her food. And she wants people to eat healthy. You know what I mean? So that's like her strength. When you look at like the marketing and advertisement and like the cleanliness of like presentation on social media and what you see of the brand, that's Novell. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's his strength, like to be able to like present shit. You know what I mean? Like what he gives to the world is a really clean and precise kind of, you know, image. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you look at the operations like of the business and really seeing how it kind of operates is, you know, those are my strengths. Like really focusing and understanding the numbers, really understanding like how to squeeze more out of less. You know what I mean? And like, so this business is you know, I believe that God put this business in our hands as well because, you know, when I look at it, it's like, what perfect business, what other business could we have done that would fit all of our skills individually and allow us to flourish? You know what I mean? So like, it's like, this business has grown because we're in a major growth phases in our life, and it allows us to use our skills to kind of really push this business. You know?
Look at Smooth Meal Prep, man. Like, truly God said, because everyone was able to fully jump on board and fully have that full and feel that full autonomy and feel like they are involved in something. And you know it is bringing us closer. And even when you think of like employees, like if it was something else we had in mind, like we wouldn't be able to hire employees within the community because, you know, just
based off of the skills.
It doesn't fit.
And accessibility, right? So it's like, you know, and there's levels, like there's so many levels to like the growth. And I think as this company grows, you know, I believe that the people that are with us, they know that they'll get to grow. There's opportunities for them to grow. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like we could go on and talk about this. The reality of it is, I can't continue to say this enough. Smooth Meal Prep will win because we're winners. Smooth Meal Prep will do well because, you know, we have the skills to do this. And we're growing our skills to do this as we go. And it's just fun. When you involved in like, you know, the game, essentially, like, it's like you're not allowed to like look at, you're not allowed to look at operations and really like, think about it, and like you're not, you know, you can't write it down. Like imagine the cops coming in your house and you got a blueprint of your drug operation, you know, on the wall. Like you're not allowed to do that. Like that's
when we was talking the other day, and we were going to bed. I'm like, yo, bro, like you should start, or you should have like had numbers and shit. And then I thought, and he's like, nah, bro, you can't fucking have no numbers.
You can't have no numbers of that shit because if they run up in your crib, like what? Like what do you know what I mean? They look at this blueprint. Like imagine Frank Lucas, you know what I mean? Like had a blueprint. Like of how to like really do this shit and like all of it, like it's like, yo, that should put you under the jail. And so it's like, it's crazy, man, because when I look at it, it's like a lot of the stuff that we were doing was all in the brain. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff that like, you know, like in the, it's like, it's just all memory. It's just all reference to like experience. You know what I mean? Imagine if you could like write shit down and look back over your whole year and be like, hey, these months, this, that month, okay, I moved this month. Like I'm sitting down with the supplier, like, yo, bro, I'm sitting down with the food supplier. Like we're like we just like they reached out to us. Same shit that used to happen in the game. Like, oh, you moving a lot of weight. People hit you up like, man, like I heard a lot about you. They're like boom, 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 and the next thing you know, they trying to throw all kind of shit at you. Yo, this is the same shit that's happening over here. Boom, like these people hit us up. So I'm sitting down with the dude the other day from Cisco Food. He's like, yeah, so what we can do is like, we're going to track all of your usage. And he's like, at the end of the year, we're going to be like, okay, and we're going to use that as leverage to go holler at the suppliers and be like, all right, this is how much chicken I'm moving in a year, bid on it. This is how much salmon I'm moving in a year, bid on it. Imagine if you could show your numbers in the game and be like, yo, big boss, this is how much units I'm moving, bid on it. I need a cheaper price. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you I'm going to move this much in a year. And okay, I'm going to pay you every month. And this is how it's going to go. Like, yo, you can't do that shit in the game. No. And so we're like, yo, this is what I realized. I'm limiting my skills by being involved in the streets. Yeah. Because I'm good at this shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm limiting my skills. So it's like, yo, you get to write shit down. You get to track it. You get to look at every step of it and be like, okay, no, we're spending too much money here. No, okay, we can get it for the low here. Okay, we can push price there. Like, man, it's crazy. I was literally like, this friggin' brain was operating at like a computer level because I had to. And I had to remember and I had to remember how much, I had to remember how much someone's moving at what price. Like, cause like 10 different people dealing with me and they all got a different price. Right? And I got to remember, like, sometimes I pull up the conversations in the past, I'd be like, I'll give it to them, like, how much here? And really, I'm asking you how much is here because I don't even know the price that I'm supposed to be charging you because we talked about that a month ago. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's crazy how when you're operating inside of your brain, but to have that shit being able to write down, it's like, yo, you literally like orchestrating the friggin'.
Because here's what it does. You know, your brain was able to, again, your brain has so much space. Right. So, but you maxing out your space. You maxing out your 16 gigs. Right. On just thinking all that shit. So if you could put it here, right, and it's there, and I know it's there. So now my mind's free. It's computed and it's tracking. It's in a small number, so I can just look. Okay, I don't gotta remember it's there. Now I got fucking 20 more gigs open. Right.
To go do some other shit. Whatever else can be done. And that's really what's happening, man. Like I'm able, like in this business, I'm able to like free up some RAM. You know what I mean? Like I'm able to free up some RAM and to be able to like let the numbers, let the computer deal with it, let someone else deal with it, and then just read it, and then I'm able to live my edge and focus on the things that I'm comfortable focusing on.
And the same kind of goes for, you know, the employees, and that's the beauty of, you know, in the book, and you know, kind of growing the business. It's like, okay, cool. First we were here cooking. Mom was doing all the cooking. I'm there doing all the packaging. Boom, we doing all the driving. That's taking up not only RAM, that's taking up time. Okay, boom, we hire an employee. That's done. So now we focus on the next piece. So then, okay, cool. I was doing bookkeeping. Boom, 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 but I'm on the next level. Okay, that's taking up time. That's taking up RAM. Okay, boom, we hire a bookkeeper. Package that. That part's done. Okay, here, now I'm on to the marketing. Same thing, hire a marketer. Boom, and it's just keep moving up the steps, moving up until eventually the machine is built, and it's on pure cruise control, and we just on this next level of whatever that's done. Yeah. Shareholder meetings once a month. This whole machine's running on us coming in once a month and being like, okay, button, and now we can. That's how we can create 3 more businesses. Right.
You know that's how we're gonna get to the mill. Imagine being able to track your stats and forecast your future in the game. Like that's craziness, but you can't. And I don't recommend you do it. As a matter of fact, I continue to say this: like you're wasting your skills and talents. Honestly, I'm not saying that because I'm on TV or whatever the shit this is. I'm not saying that because I'm some like super changed person and like no man. I'm saying it because the reality of it is, yo, you're limiting your life potential. Like you have way more potential than that shit. And unless they change the laws, like I mean, maybe you should be focusing on weed and trying to get into that market and seeing how because you know it's getting legalized or it's legalized, whatever the hell they're doing. But you need to be in a business where you can track your results and forecast your future. That's it. Straight. Like if you're not allowed to track your results and forecast your future, you shouldn't be in that business. Yeah. It's not sustainable. Like there's somebody out there who their job is to put you in prison. You know what I mean? Like the freaking people that, you know, like the tax people, like the CRA, for example. We hit them up, you know what I mean? Because we're trying to run it by the books. This is what they did. They were like, we'll come out and we'll give you all the advice in the world. We'll look at it for you. We'll tell you
what you're doing wrong, what you should be doing right. You can't call the cops and be like, yo,
how should I sell this drug? How should I sell these drugs?
Like, it's crazy.
You can't do that.
We about to move to our location. We send them a floor plan and be like, hey, look at this. Make sure we're doing everything right. They're like, okay, cool. They approve it. Then they'll come do the inspection after
Right.
what they approved and say, yeah, it's right because we already fucking approved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But these are the people these are the cops in our field, tax and inspectors.
Right.
But they, we can reach out to them and be like, yo.
We work with them.
We work with
You know
them.
what I mean? Even if you a snitch, you can't call the cops up and be like, how should I go about selling these drugs?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm saying it, like, that's the reality. Like, there's a lot of snitches out there, you know what I mean? That's what it is. I'm not even gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
But you can't call the police up and say, how should I go about selling these drugs? You can't do it.
No.
You are limiting your life's potential.
That's it.
Honestly,
That's it.
do not enter, and if you're entered, you need to find an exit strategy.
Yeah, so here's
Right?
the beauty of it, for time, because we probably getting there. And what we found stumbling upon and what I'm seeing is like, yo, the same game. He was able to take these skills and jump into the same game. It's just on a different court. So it's like, leave. You know what I'm saying? It's a new game over here. It's a better game. It's in a better position, better field, and those same skills can apply and they thrive. So it's like, yeah, we got to make the better business decision, the better life decision.
Yeah, the better life decision for sure. Make the better life decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stop limiting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And really think about your future. Like think about your family future. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it just run the numbers, man.
Yeah,
run the numbers and holler back. Like, you know what I mean? Right? Click the button. Subscribe.
I like that.
Click the friggin' button, man.
One more time.
Click the
Make
button.
a song to it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like click the button. I could never tell people click the button. Like it's so crazy, man. Like, yo, I'm a business man.
You know what it is.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Right?
Boom.
Yeah. Cool.
I ain't a businessman, I'm a business, man. Now let me handle my business.